Hi everybody, this is Aaron here again with another tutorial, a Wondershare Filmora tutorial on how to record your screen using Filmora. I'm going to be starting off with the fact that I'm not using Wondershare Filmora right now to record this video. I'm actually using OBS Studio, and that is because I want to show you how Filmora works, which I cannot do if I am using it. I'm going to go to Filmora, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to full feature mode. Once here, you're going to want to look for the file at the top of the folder and go to record media. Record media, you're going to see record PC screen. You're going to want to click on that. Once that's on your screen, you're going to have several options here, so let me kind of break them down for you. First off is full screen. You can record your full screen, top, bottom, left, right, even down here at the start menu, or whatever that's called. That's the one I typically go with because I like when you guys see whatever I'm doing and you can see exactly how I did it, and there's no sneaky nothing, it's just all on the screen for you to see. Alright, and then you can go to custom. In the custom, you see there's a small box where you can control exactly what the user is seeing. So you can go down here and you can do stuff down here, like, oh look, I'm doing stuff, but then you can have up here sneaky where you can do stuff without people in your window seeing what you're doing exactly, and that's a little sneaky trick, but I'm sure people use it, but I would never do that. So I'm going to go and show you the third option, the target window. This one I probably might use at some point, but I don't see myself using it, honestly. I'm just going to stick with full screen mode. So let's go to the target window option and show you a little bit what that does. First off, you can go down here to your start menu and you can select just little windows in your start menu, but what would be the point of that unless you were trying to explain what these three options is. That's the Wi-Fi option and the sound option and your battery option. Full battery because I'm always plugged in. I'm going to get out of that. I'm going to open the logo creation folder just to show you a little bit more what that option can do. Targeted window. Say you're trying to explain the options of or you're just wanting to get a closer look, an in-depth look on this screen here. So you can target that window and you can explain something, how to move something, how to copy paste something, that kind of thing. What I would probably use it for, if I ever did use it, would be for over here in the paint. I would make my screen bigger like that, and then I would go to the targeted window and I would target my paint window. And then that way when I start recording, you would see only that paint window. So say I was to paint something, you could see what I was painting and you wouldn't see anything else. I am not the best painter in the world, I will admit it. So there's cartoon Debbie. I just named her. She's Debbie. She's a cartoon. Big swirly eyes. Anyway, that was just an example. I try to do it all in as few clicks as possible too. Just one more quick little. Let me target window again. Target that window again. Say you were good at using paint, which I am not. You could you can use it to just show your YouTube channel, your YouTube viewers, your website, exactly how, put your skills in front of everybody and let them all watch you do your thing. So there's a little rose that I just made, and like I said, I'm not the best painter, so that looks like crap. Anyway, enough of that. Don't save. So those are the three options when it comes to recording your screen. Like I said, I always use full screen. The next thing is the width and the height. I'm assuming that you could adjust your picture quality with this, or I don't know, I'm just going to stick with that because I think it's I think that's my format. I have no idea. I'm still new. But this one right here records your audio. You can mute it so they can't hear what you're saying. And then this one right here records what you hear on the computer. So if I hear a bing, you hear a bing. If I hear a song track, you hear a song track. I like to leave that one on as well. That way if I'm like doing something in Filmora, you can hear it on your screen as well. So you'll hear my mic and my recorder. Let's go down to the settings. Here's where Filmora differs from other recorders like OBS Studio. OBS Studio is free. you have full control of all the options. With this one, Filmora, you're stuck with 30 frames per second. 30 frames per second isn't as good as 60, which I have my OBS studio set to, and quality is best. Like, I don't know what the options are, but like best is, I'm assuming, the best that Wondershare can do in the unpaid version, which is the one you purchased when you bought Filmora, because it comes with Filmora. So this is basically the unpaid version. Record timer in case you wanted to stop your recording after a certain time, and then you have these little mouse clicks, so you can have a mouse click every time I click on the screen. You would see it. You're not seeing it now because I am in OBS, but once I start recording, you will see that little blue click. You will also hear the play mouse click sound when I click on the button, which you're probably not hearing right now, but I'm clicking it. You could hear it, but that's just my actual mouse. Okay, so those are the options explained a little bit, kind of in depth, not really. Like I said, I don't know what this is. It's just your width and your height, I know that. So maybe there's some way to get better resolution if you change these numbers. I don't know. I'm going to start recording right now, and then once I do, you will see a countdown, and when that countdown hits 0, I'm going to switch over to the Wondershare and show you how I upload this OBS Studio file into Filmora. So ready? 2, 1. Okay, now I'm recording on Filmora, and I'm also recording on OBS. So let me stop that OBS recording. Stopped it. I'm going to close that for now. I'm going to open Filmora. Is it already open? It's already open. Look at that. Okay, going to import media file, and I'm going to import that video I just made on OBS Studio. Open. So you're going to see a little behind the scenes stuff here. I'm going to make it big. This is just me starting it and then closing it and pretending like nothing happened before I started talking. Okay. 5, 4. Hi everybody, this is Airin here again with another tutorial, a Wondershare Filmora tutorial on how to record your screen using Filmora. Bam! Okay, so that's the very start of the video. Now what I'm going to want to do is go over here back to the end of the video, and I'm going to edit out the last seconds of after this. That way it'll be seamlessly with what I'm recording now. Play. 1. Oh, and I stopped it, and I'm going to cut it right there. Delete. Alright, so now it's ready for what I'm recording now. And in order to do this, I'm going to switch back to, I know this is kind of tedious, I'm going to switch back to OBS Studio, and I'm going to edit that other clip in there. So you guys are watching the making of this video while you're watching the video. So that's kind of cool, right? Let me go down here to... oh, nope, it's not down there. It is up here. I'm going to go to OBS Studio. I'm going to start recording there. Start recording. Now you're going to... yeah, it's recording. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to... no, here's how you stop it. This is where you guys... this is where I'm going to start the new file, is right when I stop this one. So I'm going to go down here to Filmora Wondershare Screen Recorder. Show recording toolbar. Right when I hit stop on here, you are going to it's going to transition for you guys here at home or whatever, wherever you may be. So I'm going to hit stop. Boop. Okay, so it stopped. Now that that's stopped, because it's Wondershare, because it's Filmora, it's the same company, right when I hit stop, it added it to my media. So that's really cool. Now I don't have to go looking for it. There it is again, because it popped up. But here it is, right here. Now I'm going to edit out the very beginning of this so it seamlessly matches. 2, 1. Okay, now I'm recording on Filmora, and I'm... hey, I didn't have to edit anything. But I'm going to edit the back here. Play. It's going to transition for you guys here at home or wherever you may be. So I'm going to hit stop. Yep, you know what? I was mistaken. Now I have to bring in my new file. You can't, there's no way I can record the end of this video with you guys still watching it, but I'm going to put the end of the video right here. That's the part you're watching right now, the second. You can do certain things with this, like if I don't know if I want to make it, let me just do it real quick. So text, I'm going to edit lower thirds of the video. I'm going to pick one of these titles, and I kind of like this one. I'm going to add that text down here, and I'm going to make that text say something. Make it say something. I'm going to make this say recorded with OBS Studio. Alright, and then I'm going to try to put that in the right spot, so let me play that real quick. Everybody, this is Airin here again. A little further back that way. Wondershare Filmora tutorial on how to record your screen using Filmora. I'm going to be starting off with the fact that I'm not using Wondershare Filmora right now to record this video. I'm actually using OBS Studio, and that's right where I wanted to say it. I want it to start right there, so I'm going to go back. I made a cut, that way I could see it better on my timeline. It'll snap to that spot. So let me go back and play. It should right now to record this video. I'm actually using OBS Studio, and that is because I want to show you how Filmora works. Okay, so I'm going to make that long, and I'm going to stretch it all the way through this scene. So I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit. So I'm going to stretch it all the way through this scene. That way you'll know that whole scene was recorded with OBS Studio. I want to change the animation on that maybe. Animation, I don't want to use the animation, I just want it to be there. No animation, double click, okay. So last time I'm going to watch it, okay. Play. Wondershare Filmora right now to record this video. I'm actually using OBS Studio, and that is because I want to show you how Filmora works, which I cannot do. Alright, so I'm going to go over here to the end of the video, or I'm just going to skip through just to show you that recorded with OBS Studio is now on the whole video, which you're probably already seen because you're watching the video. So I'm going to go over here. Let me play from right here. Play. 2, 1. Okay, now I'm recording on Filmora. Alright, so now that I'm doing Filmora, I'm going to add another one of those same transitions, or the same text strip, and I'm going to make it as long as that scene is, and I'm going to name that one also. Let me name it recorded with Filmora, and I'm going to also make that no animation. So okay, and just real quick test it. 1. Okay, now I'm recording on Filmora, and I'm also recording on OBS, so let me stop that OBS recording. Oh wait, see how it's just slowly scrolling across the screen? That is because there's an animation to it, which I thought I removed, but I didn't. Okay, now it should just pop up. 1. Okay, now I'm recording on Filmora, and I'm also recording on OBS, so let me stop that OBS recording. Stopped it. I'm going to close that for now. I'm going to open Filmora. So yeah, I just basically in that video I stopped this recording, and now you're watching this recording, and I'm going to do it one last time before I end the video. So let me go. I even confused myself. What am I recording with right now? I'm recording with OBS, so I'm going to go to Wondershare, go to File, Import Media File. Now I'm tripping. I'm going to go to File, Record Media, Record PC Screen. I'm going to record full screen. I'm going to hit record. It's going to give you a 5, 4. I'm going to transition. Okay, now I'm recording again with Filmora, and in order to finish what I was doing, I'm going to stop recording with this one, close it, open Filmora, import media. I'm getting good, aren't I? Import this one, which is the video that I should have just done. So should be this one right here. I'm going to drop that behind this. Alright, there's no way in the world, unless I'm live streaming, that you guys can see the end of this video. So right now I'm using Filmora, and it's just the very end of the video. I just showed you how I edited together the whole video you're watching right now, except for the very end, which is what I'm saying right now. Right here in this corner of the screen, there's going to be a subscribe button. So why don't you subscribe if you feel like it, if you liked the video, if you enjoyed it, if you found it creative, or if you just want to see more, hit subscribe. Or this big huge like button that just flashed onto the screen, hit that like button. And then also, like this little thing up here is telling you to do, leave a comment. And thank you for watching, and I will see you later.